Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. You're able to enjoy with us here. Hits one! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lovely ball into space. Back into the middle. And he was alert to it. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar, played for Lampard, looking to break out here, and he's on his way, has a goal! And that was very necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. Now the counter. Oh, just skips past it. It's Neymar! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a fight. Tries a shot! Foden. Fiddles it through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the counter is on. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And a goal kick. Casemiro. Looking for the runner. Oh, played right into his path. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Lampard. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Nice little ball through. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found the way through. No way through, so back it comes. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Casemiro. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Back they go. Now it's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Messi goes short. It's a pretty loose pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min. Decent hit! There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely...
Here's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pressure already building up here. Casemiro. Foden. Could move up a gear here. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Well, they could break here. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Moved on forwards. Bastoni. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's through here. Got a sight of goal here. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Defenders on the back foot. Lovely ball into space. He's shifting through the gears here. He's made space for the shot. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Lampard. It's Lampard! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 10.
Have their second corner now.
Messi. Numero 18. Lasciano il campo.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Il numero 22. Di Maria. Il numero 11.
Napoli can start a counter here.
Neymar. Cambio di giocatori.
Can he put it away? And he hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
De Jong gets over and intercepts. Not enough accuracy on that pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's left his man. Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot a goal! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Passing is crisp and sharp. A real chance to break. That looks a good ball through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And there goes the final whistle. Napoli have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.